Greetings. Greetings, Trailblazers. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Hope you have had a great start to your week so far. Just wanted to pop in and greet you, say hello, and share some business tips and give you a reminder about my upcoming event, Sponsorship Sales Secrets Live, a virtual event on September 17th and 18th. And you can go to sponsorshipsalessecrets.com and learn more, or my company website, which is qualitymediaconsultants.com/events. So it's been a minute since I've been on live with you all, and this is a pop-up. But you know what I do when I pop up? I always give you business tips, tools, and resources. And on top of that, I always give you something that you can use of value. So just going to wait a few minutes and let Facebook tell you guys that I'm here. And get my little notes together that I want to talk to you about. Guys, can you believe that we are in the middle of August, and basically this year is almost gone? You know, we've got 4.5 months until the end of 2021. And before you know it, we will look up. It will be Thanksgiving and Christmas. The holidays will be upon us. And boom, 2022 will be here. And oh my God, time is truly passing quickly. And so if you are like some people, you are prepared, you've been planning, you've been executing, you've been instituting every change and pivot and transformation that you need to make in order to win in this season. And I guess I could say, like some, if you haven't been doing your due diligence, you are behind the 8 ball, and you're wondering, how am I going to catch up in the next 4 months so that I can end the year strong? And so I wanted to pop in and give you a couple of tips as to what I think you could do in order to win this year and end the year strong. Hey there, Princella. Thanks for joining me. So guys, if you do pop on, be sure and speak to me so I can shout you out, wave hello, and acknowledge you here. And if you happen to be catching it on the replay, #replay, let me know you checked out the broadcast and if anything I said resonated with you. And of course, if you have any questions about my upcoming event, Sponsorship Sales Secrets, leave the comment below. I will come back and try to answer any and every question that you might have. Of course, I am happy to be here. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Lori A. Mans. I started this awesome group a couple of years ago. Wow, it's been a while. Trailblazer Entrepreneur Nation is a group where we share business tips, we share tools and resources, and we share information. We network in this group, and we celebrate one another in this group, and we basically just have a good time. So when it comes to, serving and selling and being there for your audience and understanding the power of networking and collaborating, that's what this group is all about. And so for those of you who've been in the group from the beginning, I'm so happy that you're here. For those of you who have joined recently, tag a friend and invite someone to this group, because it is a private group. You can only become a member of this group by invitation only. So invite people, and hopefully we can grow this group to be bigger, better, and more inviting and inclusive for any entrepreneur who is ready to grow and scale their business. I got a little frog in my throat. Hold on one second. Okay. All right. So guys, what I came on to talk about this evening was one marketing strategy that you can utilize to grow your business, and that is video marketing. Okay. And a lot of you all are uncomfortable on video. And I know this because you've said it to me. And I know this also because you don't have any video on your website. You don't have any video on your social media. You never go live. And you just don't show up live online. And so I want to submit to you that video is a great way to speed up the know, like, and trust factor, right? So when your target audience sees you live, like you're seeing me live now, and even if you don't happen to catch me live right now, I'll leave this video up in the group and you can see it later. And you can engage with me. You get a feel for my personality. You get a feel for my intelligence and my intellect. You get a feel for how much I know about the topic that I'm speaking on, and you get a feel for me. And so that's the same thing that you can offer to your audience, is you being authentically you, showing up as you, and showing up to add value. And so every time I come on live in this group, I add value. Period. I give you a tip, I give you a tool, I give you a resource, I give you something. I don't just show up to talk blabber, blabber, blabber. I show up to actually give you value. And that's right. Yes, video is key. Being live and showing up to provide value and content for your audience is very important in this day and age, because every social media platform that there is offers a live streaming component, from YouTube to Facebook to LinkedIn to Instagram to TikTok, you name it. They're all offering you a live component or a video component. And if you're not using that, number one, you're missing out on revenue, because some platforms you can get paid as a content contributor. Okay. You can get paid. Like, you can get paid on Instagram if you have that capability, if you have your account set up to accept payments, and if you are a creator, okay? And you can get paid to do video content on IG. You can get paid to be a content creator on YouTube. There's several different platforms where you can utilize that platform and going live and streaming live as a revenue generator for your business. So that's one thing that you're missing out on if you don't go live or do any type of video. The next thing you're missing out on is brand credibility, right? Because video is going to help make you known for something, right? It's going to help build your reputation. It's going to help make you someone who shows up with something to say and get known for that, right? And when you show up, give valuable information, give valuable educational tips, give valuable resources, or what have you, you're going to be known as someone who is the person to follow in your industry, right? And so for me, because I've shared content for years, not just any content, but valuable content, I get called on a lot to go to events and be a speaker. I get called on a lot to be on podcasts. I get called on a lot to be on people's radio show, whether it's traditional radio or internet radio. And to be honest, sometimes I have to say no to certain invitations because it is so much that I get called to do. But I am very intentional about what I say yes to, because you see, when someone is promoting me, that means I get more SEO, which is search engine optimization. You Google my name and you can see all of the people whose shows I've appeared on. You can see all the TV stations. You can see all the places where I've been a content contributor, where I've written articles, you name it, you can see it. Just Google my name. So what happens when people Google your name? How much content have you created for yourself, either live or in writing? So it's very valuable to show up live and on video, but it's also valuable to have that original video or somebody else's video if you're not going to do it yourself. So you may be asking, okay, now you just told me all the things that I'm missing out on if I don't do video, if I don't do live streaming. So, okay, my question now, Lori, is what kind of video should I be doing, right? And so if that's your question, no worries. I get it. I got you. Okay. So the first type of video, I'm going to share 3 types of video that you could be using to help you get your message out there, become seen as an authority and a subject matter expert, and also give you some credibility in your industry. So the first video that you should be sharing, or if you do it as a live stream, it should be a brand story video, right? A brand story video is simply talking about you, your background, how you got started, who you are, who you help, and the problem that you solve for your target market. And basically, this is just you giving your story, your background, like, where'd you go to school? What did you major in? Where are you from? A little bit about you and how you got started in the work that you're doing. And then you want to talk about, the people that you help. And so you want to spend less time talking about the you part of the story and then more time talking about the people you help, right? You just want to share enough about you and your background so people can feel like they can relate to you. That's the most important thing. And so then you want to get into who do you help and what are those people's challenges and pain points and problems. And then when you do your brand story video, it's like, oh my gosh, people feel like they know you. They feel like they've spent some time with you. Like, they almost feel like they just went to lunch with you, right? And so it's a brand story video. And that's one video that you could be sharing, right? So let's see. Another video that you could be sharing is a customer testimonial. Do you have any customers that just love you, that just rave about you, that really had a great experience when they purchased from you? And they are a brand ambassador, so to speak. They just have such a positive, experience and positive feedback to share about you. And so they want to get on video and talk about it. Yeah, that's a great video to share with your audience because it does 2 things. It says to the person who's watching, oh, wow, they have customers or clients who really value what they got, the experience that they got from them. And they value it so much so that they're willing to get on video and talk about it. And so the other thing it does for you is it operates as a virtual sales opportunity, right? So that person who's speaking well of your business is actually helping you to sell that person who is still thinking about doing business with you. Because it's basically like when you go on any website and you're looking for ratings. I'll use the hotel industry as an example. Well, if I'm thinking about staying at a hotel, I want to go to the ratings and I want to see what other people who had stayed there before, like in the last 6 months, I want to see what did they have to say about the hotel. What was their rating? Did they give the hotel a 3-star or a 4-star or a 5-star? Or did they give the hotel a 1-star? I want to know, what did other people say about this hotel? And I don't know about you, but I read the ratings for every hotel that I go to, whether it's a 3-star, 4-star, 5-star hotel. I've stayed in some great hotels with like white glove service, the 5-star, very expensive hotels, all the way to, your budget, hotel, like a, what would be a budget? Holiday Inn, Embassy Suites, you know, you know what I'm saying. But you know, Holiday Inn really acts like they're more of a upscale these days. Let me see, what's a budget hotel? I can't really think of one, but you know, I'm talking like the 3-star hotels. You know, I'm not talking like the motels because I don't stay in those. But you know what I'm saying, right? You want to look at what have other people said. So that's the role that your video testimonial would play for you in your business. And so get some video testimonials, or just ask your clients to, you know, cut a quick video for you, and use that video to help you promote your business. So and another video that you could do, this is the third one, okay? But I'm going to stop before. So I see a couple people online. I didn't even ask when I started if you guys could hear and see me, okay? So I'm assuming you can. So is this resonating with you guys? I only see a couple of you on. Is this resonating with you guys? Put a thumbs up in the comments if it's resonating. If it is resonating with you, put a thumbs up in the comments. And if you have a question, put question mark in the comments and I will get to you at the end when I'm done, okay? So remember, thumbs up if this is resonating, and a question mark if you have a question, and I'll call on you as soon as I'm done. So here's the other thing that you could share, okay? And this is the third type of video, okay? And this is behind the scenes, okay? A behind the scenes video is giving people chance to see a day in the life, right? It's getting to the nitty gritty of how you do whatever it is that you do. And it's just giving them a glimpse, right? It's not sharing everything. It's just giving them a glimpse of what it would be like to sit with you while you do a key task, or what it would be like to sit with you while you create something, or what it would be like to sit with you while you prepare something. Or, you know, it's just basically a moment in the life of, or a day in the life of, or you could even call behind the scenes of blank, blank, blank. But it allows people to see a little bit of your process. It allows people to see a little bit of your business, and it allows them to just get to know you and your brand and your business a little bit better, okay? So I've just shared with you 3 different types of video content that you could use online that will resonate with your audience, that will captivate your audience, and that you will be able to connect with your audience, right? And so we went over your brand story video, we went over your customer testimonial video, and then we went over your behind the scenes video, okay? Now, all 3 of these videos are videos that I have shared over the years, and sometimes I redo them and I do them all over again because I get people who follow me on different social media networks and they haven't heard my brand story. So I'll share it again, and I say the same thing on every time. And then I have new people following me and they haven't seen, you know, my new customers or my latest clients. And so I'll get my latest clients to cut a testimonial for me. And then I'll do an explainer video as well, you know. That's another type of video. That's a bonus one, right? That's an explainer video. You've seen those where you're explaining a process. But guys, I just shared with you 4 types. I gave you 3, then I gave you a bonus. The bonus is explainer video. When you do the explainer video, it's something that you're doing to explain the process again, right? It's different from behind the scenes because behind the scenes is footage. An explainer video is where you're explaining a problem and then you're explaining the solution and you're bringing it all together, and you're basically selling whatever product or service that you have because you're explaining the problem and the solution at the same time. So guys, I just dropped some knowledge on y'all tonight, okay? If you have never done video and you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to approach it. Now you know, okay? Now you know how to do video. Now you know how to go live. You don't have any excuse. And check it out. I teach this stuff, this very topic and more in my training program called the Trailblazer CEO Masterclass, okay? It is a 6-week program where I do 6 masterclasses for 6 weeks, and I teach you everything from how to build a profitable business model, starting with your mission, your vision, your goals, your brand story, your elevator pitch, your sales pitch, how to find the right clients, how to create packages and promote them for a profit, and how to create systems and automations in your business so that you get sales on autopilot. Guys, it is thebomb.com. All you have to do is go to qualitymediaconsultants.com, go to the consulting and services tab, click down on courses, and you will see the Trailblazer CEO Masterclass. Everyone who is registered for this program and has taken it has had awesome results if they do the work. And it does require work. It requires you to execute. But guys, I'm telling you, when you do the work, you get the results. Now, I got a question for you. Which would you rather have? Would you rather have results or regrets? Huh? Come December 31st, would you rather have results or regrets? I don't want you to have any regrets. I want you to have results and receipts. So go to qualitymediaconsultants.com, go to the consulting and services tab, check out my courses, and ask me about the Trailblazer CEO Masterclass. If you want to get to 6 figures or multi-6 figures, I can help you with that, okay? Now, listen. Priscilla, I'm so happy that you were able to join me tonight. Thank you for being here. So now, guys, here's where I tell you about the Sponsorship Sales Secrets live virtual workshop that I'm doing. It's a mini conference, and it's September 17th and 18th. And I want to tell you, sales is what I have known and done my whole professional career. Sales is what you need to master in order to make more money and make a bigger impact in your business. So how do I teach you sales? I teach you from the basics to the advanced. And one of the advanced things that you can learn how to do is get to know corporate sponsors, get to know local sponsors, and find out how to pitch them so that you can have a new revenue stream in your business. I will teach you that at Sponsorship Sales Secrets. All you got to do is go to sponsorshipsalesecrets.com. That's www.sponsorshipsalesecrets.com. Don't miss it. Don't be regretting that you didn't pay the little bitty change that I'm charging to come to this workshop, because if you miss it, you're going to be wondering why you are not able to hit your revenue goals when things in this crazy economy start to go wild, with this pandemic that we're in the middle of. And they're saying it's going to be even worse the rest of this year. So let's not be reactive. Let's be proactive, and let's figure out how we can have multiple streams of income and multiple ways that we bring money into our business. Go ahead and get your tickets for sponsorshipsalesecrets.com if learning to work with corporate sponsors and local companies to help you fund your projects, events, your podcasts, your radio shows, your blogs, your whatever you have, your book tour. It doesn't matter. If you want to use other people's money to pay for it, you need to come to Sponsorship Sales Secrets Live. All right. It's a virtual event. Once more, I'm going to share the website, www.sponsorshipsalesecrets.com. All right, guys, I've dropped some value on you tonight. I shared with you why you should be using video and live streaming to market your business. I hope you got value from that. Thanks for being here. If you're on the replay, #replay, let me know you checked it out and what you got from it. All right, I'm done for the night. Thank y'all for joining me. Much love and blessings. Bye.